NASA provided fundamental knowledge. Pluto isn't what you think. What is NASA recommending here? Are they inferring the latest disclosures from the New Horizons space test, which show that odd things are occurring on Pluto's surface? One of the most intriguing pictures, to be sure, shows something that appears to drift across the external layer of Pluto. This raises disturbing questions regarding whether some kind of high-level alien life exists on this distant world, or whether we are dealing with a unique geological phenomenon. Pluto may be small, but the records it holds are colossal and filled with surprises. When Pluto's planetary status was revoked in 2006, scientists were unaware of the data from the New Horizons probe, which only arrived at Pluto years later. Since then, we have learned that there is much more to this small celestial body than previously assumed. How did astronomers come to deny Pluto its planetary status, a status many of us grew up with? Everything changed when multiple other small planets were discovered in the Kuiper Belt. Scientists decided a definition was needed to distinguish planets from dwarf planets or trans-Neptunian objects. Pluto scored points for its size and round shape, but it shares its orbit with other objects. Because of this, its orbit was deemed imperfect, leading to Pluto's exclusion from the list of major planets in our solar system. This decision disappointed many people, and the general public was upset. The notion of Pluto not being a planet was a controversial one. Pluto, the small and eccentric planet, has many fans on Earth. The decision even prompted letters of protest to NASA from prominent scientists and organizations, urging Pluto's reinstatement as a planet. State associations also received letters from citizens demanding that Pluto regain its planetary status. Pluto had been a part of the planetary family since the 1930s, making its removal a significant change. However, in 2015, New Horizons sent us the first authentic image of Pluto. The Pluto Earth Mover planet revealed its charming face, a moment that captured the imagination of millions. Before this, any depictions of Pluto on charts or in educational materials were merely artistic renderings. Even the Hubble telescope couldn't provide a clear view of Pluto's surface. It wasn't until New Horizons photographed Pluto as it truly is, stunning, friendly, and even heart-shaped, that we gained a deeper understanding. Since then, this distant world has gained even more admirers, and some hope that scientists will one day reconsider its planetary status. The images and data New Horizons transmitted in 2015 shocked everyone. For the first time, humanity saw a world that, although familiar, was far more dynamic and complex than previously believed. The test revealed that Pluto is much more diverse, active, and alive than planetary scientists ever anticipated. The planet's surface was found to be covered in beautiful features and unexpected phenomena. Rather than being a simple frozen wasteland, Pluto turned out to be an intriguing world with vast plains of ice, deep canyons, and smooth glacial landscapes. It took a long time for the enormous amount of data, photos, and discoveries from New Horizons to make their journey from Pluto to Earth. Since 2015, we've been repeatedly amazed by new, captivating insights into this dwarf planet. One image from 2016 sparked significant attention, a curious figure that appeared to be walking across Pluto's surface. The image was mesmerizing, and while it was eventually identified as a peculiar block of ice seemingly floating across a frozen plain, it added to the enigma of Pluto. The ice formations on Pluto consist of nitrogen and methane, rather than water like on Earth. Scientists theorize that these massive blocks are lifted and shaped by geological forces within Pluto, creating the honeycomb-like patterns visible on its surface. This suggests the presence of heat beneath Pluto's surface, a discovery with profound implications. The possibility of a warm core and internal activity challenges the perception of Pluto as a lifeless, frozen world. Evidence even hints at subsurface oceans or magma-like reservoirs, suggesting that Pluto is geologically alive. The New Horizons team, led by William McKinnon, studied the internal dynamics of this tiny world, revealing fascinating phenomena. For instance, Sputnik Planitia, a massive, heart-shaped ice plain, turned out to be a geological marvel. Likely formed by a massive impact, this smooth region is made primarily of nitrogen ice with traces of methane and carbon monoxide. The area is continually renewed by internal processes, and scientists suspect there may be a subsurface ocean of liquid water beneath it, kept warm by Pluto's internal heat. Could life exist in such an environment? While speculative, it's not entirely impossible. Pluto, once dismissed as a barren rock, has proven to be a place of mystery and wonder. Its thin atmosphere, composed of nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide, undergoes dramatic seasonal changes as Pluto moves closer to or farther from the Sun. These changes affect not just the atmosphere but also the surface, where nitrogen and methane condense into snow-like deposits. This process creates striking landscapes and drives further geological evolution. On Pluto, mountains are made of ice, and the entire surface shifts and transforms in ways unlike anything on Earth. Even its heart-shaped region, Sputnik Planitia, has captivated scientists and the public alike, becoming a symbol of Pluto's uniqueness. Pluto is far more than a distant, frozen world. Its mysteries, beauty, and surprises continue to challenge our understanding of the solar system, inspiring curiosity and a deeper appreciation for this enigmatic dwarf planet. The New Horizons mission revealed that Pluto's surface is ever-changing, shaped by a combination of internal and external forces. Among its most captivating features is the possibility of cryovolcanism, a phenomenon where volatile substances such as water, ammonia, or methane erupt like lava, forming unique landscapes. Unlike the fiery eruptions we see on Earth, Pluto's cryovolcanoes are cold and fueled by the internal warmth generated by radioactive decay or other unknown mechanisms. One prominent example is Right Mons, a massive dome-like feature that might be a cryovolcano. Rising approximately 4 kilometers above the surrounding terrain, Right Mons is dotted with pits that could be remnants of past eruptions. This evidence of cryovolcanism not only reshapes our view of Pluto but also hints at the possibility of liquid reservoirs beneath its surface. Another striking feature of Pluto is the interaction between its thin atmosphere and its surface. Scientists observed atmospheric hazes, formed by sunlight breaking down methane in the upper atmosphere. These hazes create a layered effect, giving Pluto a surreal blue glow when illuminated by sunlight. These atmospheric phenomena suggest that despite its small size and distant location, Pluto has a dynamic climate system, albeit vastly different from anything we experience on Earth. The study of Pluto has also led to a deeper understanding of the Kuiper Belt, a region of the solar system filled with icy objects and remnants from its formation. As one of the largest known Kuiper Belt objects, Pluto serves as a key to unlocking the mysteries of this remote region. Its composition, surface features, and geological activity provide clues about the early solar system and the processes that shaped it. As scientists continue to analyze the treasure trove of data sent back by New Horizons, they are also planning future missions to Pluto and other Kuiper Belt objects. The idea of returning to Pluto with advanced instruments, perhaps even a lander or an orbiter, excites planetary scientists and space enthusiasts alike. Such missions could provide definitive answers to some of the lingering questions about Pluto's geology, atmosphere, and potential for hosting life. Pluto's story is a testament to the power of exploration and the boundless curiosity that drives humanity. What was once thought to be a cold, lifeless rock at the edge of the solar system has become a vibrant and mysterious world, defying expectations and sparking imaginations. Whether it's reinstated as a planet or continues as a dwarf planet, Pluto's significance in our understanding of the cosmos is undeniable. In the grand narrative of space exploration, Pluto stands as a reminder that even the smallest and most overlooked worlds can hold incredible secrets waiting to be uncovered. As we push the boundaries of exploration, who knows what other surprises the universe has in store? The revelations about Pluto have fueled debates not just in the scientific community but also among the public about its classification and importance. The controversy over Pluto's planetary status often highlights the emotional connection people have with the solar system they grew up learning about. The mnemonic, "My very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas," which helped many remember the planets, lost its pizza when Pluto was demoted. This seemingly simple change stirred deep reactions, demonstrating how much people identify with the cosmos as a story that reflects humanity's collective curiosity. However, Pluto's reclassification also raises fundamental questions about how we define celestial bodies. The International Astronomical Union's IAU 2006 decision hinged on 3 criteria for planethood. 1. The object must orbit the Sun. 2. It must be spherical due to its own gravity. 3. It must have cleared the neighborhood of its orbit, meaning it dominates its orbital zone. Pluto meets the first 2 criteria but fails the third because its orbit overlaps with other objects in the Kuiper Belt. This decision has been criticized by some astronomers, who argue that the definition is too restrictive and excludes objects that display planetary characteristics, such as geological activity and atmospheres. Interestingly, The ongoing discoveries from New Horizons have strengthened calls to revisit Pluto's status. Advocates for Pluto argue that its complex geology, atmosphere, and potential subsurface ocean make it deserving of full planetary recognition. The heart-shaped Sputnik Planitia alone symbolizes the intricacies of this small but mighty world. Beyond the debate, Pluto has inspired generations to look beyond the familiar and embrace the unknown. Its reclassification has even sparked philosophical discussions about humanity's place in the universe and how we categorize and understand the cosmos. The controversy has also given rise to campaigns, books, documentaries, and even memes celebrating Pluto's uniqueness. The future of Pluto exploration. While New Horizons provided unprecedented insights, there is still much we don't know about Pluto. Future missions could include orbital missions. A spacecraft orbiting Pluto could provide detailed maps of its surface, measure its internal heat, and study its atmosphere over time. Landers or rovers. A lander could directly sample Pluto's icy surface, potentially uncovering the chemical composition of its heart-shaped plains or other regions. Subsurface exploration. Advanced technology could allow us to drill through the icy crust to explore possible subsurface oceans, which could harbor microbial life. Kuiper Belt expansion. Exploring more objects in the Kuiper Belt would provide context for understanding Pluto's origins and evolution. Pluto as a cultural icon. Pluto's cultural impact extends far beyond its scientific significance. Its story of being demoted, yet beloved resonates with people who see it as an underdog in the vast cosmos. Children's books, songs, and art have immortalized Pluto as a symbol of perseverance and mystery. Its heart-shaped feature has even been interpreted as a cosmic reminder of connection and curiosity. As we look ahead, Pluto's journey is far from over. Whether it remains a dwarf planet or regains planetary status, it has already secured its place as one of the most captivating and enigmatic objects in the solar system. Pluto's exploration reminds us that the universe is full of surprises and that even the smallest, coldest worlds can hold warm and extraordinary stories. Who knows? The next chapter in Pluto's story might rewrite what we thought we knew, not just about this icy world, but about the nature of the universe itself.